possible. And it goes to Hyington. Wants to pass to Gallen. It's over to the telly. The Sharks are in again.
Let's start with the Tigers-Sharks match. There were 2 obstruction calls here, a no try and a try. There's been some questions around the consistency of the interpretation. Are you happy with the rulings around those?
Yeah, obviously in relation to the interpretation of obstruction, there's always debate around them. There's a subjective nature to them, but we've stayed pretty tight on obstruction. Certainly in relation to the Cronulla no try on Ricky Latelli, I'm confident that we got the right decision there. The situation was that there was contact made on Nagama by Gallen. It impeded his ability to defend, and subsequently the decision of no try is the correct one. In relation to the Tedesco try, I believe there was sufficient evidence to overturn that. There's contact by Lawrence on Gallen, close to the try line, and in relation to what we've ruled this year, it would be appropriate that we overturn that and make that a no try.
Okay, and Gavin Cooper, he scored a try for the Cowboys over the weekend. There were some suggestions that his momentum may have stopped. Were you happy with this decision?
Yeah, I was happy how the bunker reviewed this. They looked at it in quad screen. They ensured that the ball was grounded. They then replayed it in full motion, and the ball was clearly grounded and within the range of the tackle not being complete. So it was the right decision to rule a try.
Okay, in the Roosters-Warriors match, Ryan Hoffman was impeded from scoring a try here on Sunday afternoon. There were suggestions that that should have been either a penalty try or the player here sin-binned. The official chose to award a penalty. Are you comfortable with that decision?
Yeah, obviously there's a number of elements to this particular decision. Firstly, in relation to the penalty try, I'm comfortable it's not a penalty try, and the reason for that is that Latrell Mitchell is very much present there, and the ball is loose. So to ground the ball, they obviously have to take some control over that bouncing ball. In relation to the breach or the interference, only a penalty was awarded. It's the responsibility of all officials, including the on-field officials, to assess the seriousness of the breach. If you look at this particular breach and the way it unfolds, I believe the player should have been sin-binned for that and the penalty awarded. Okay.
Well, moving on to the Eels-Panthers match, Tamari Martin was called offside here and Bryce Cartwright, his try was overturned. Can you just explain the situation around that?
Yeah, it's obviously a very technical rule, but understand this. A player were offside, Penrith chasers were offside, including Martin. The ball was kicked. A player waiting for the ball, any player who is offside is required to wait outside of a 10-metre distance and cannot be involved in play. The ball was caught by Peachy. He ran about 4 or 5 metres. He then subsequently passed the ball to Martin less than 5 metres. So the ball didn't travel 10 metres. As a result, Martin is offside and subsequently the penalty was awarded.
Okay, and there's been some conjecture around when the bunker can intervene. Can you clarify when review officials are actually able to overturn decisions?
Yeah, it's very clear. The policy is very clear and it hasn't changed this year in relation to when they can be involved in play. And it was distributed at the start of the season to all clubs. There are 5 occasions in which the bunker can be involved in play. Point scoring plays, foul play that is reportable, a 40-20, a 20-metre or goal line dropout, and they can change the team that has the restart, and a scrum and who has the loosened feed. And you'll see an example from the Parramatta-Penrith game yesterday where they intervened on who had the loosened feed. They come up with the correct decision. They also did it in a very timely fashion whilst it stayed within the time frame of a shot clock for the scrum. So it's a really good example of how well the bunker worked in relation to that.
Okay, well thanks again for joining us, Tony. We'll see you next week.
No problems.